What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart or if you're a cross watcher. Hey, thank you so much for your loving support of what I do in the world. And on the YouTubes, come on in, say hey, click that thumbs up and the live chat button down below, and let's talk about love today. I do want to take a moment and ask that you join me in being a part of the solution to the issues that happened yesterday. The issues being that our prior president, Trump, was shot at a presidential rally yesterday. It was very traumatic for the whole world to see, our country for sure. So here on my channels, I have my beliefs, you have yours. I don't judge you, you don't judge me. I don't push, you don't push. We're okay. Let's separate our differences and unite in helping to bring peace and healing to our country right now, the United States. To anyone that was involved, there were people that were injured and killed during this incident. And I do, again, send my loving support to all of those that were involved. It was very traumatic for all of us to see. It's going to be a thing for quite some time. So just send up your prayers if you would. I definitely am. So I'm off my soapbox now. It doesn't matter what your politics are, what you believe in. It's about uniting, coming together, and not allowing this kind of shit to happen again. It was senseless. It was violent. And it didn't need to happen. Nobody needed to be injured. So let's just say our prayers and do the best we can to be better people for our entire, just for us as people and for our world, all of it, our country, our world. Now I'm off my soapbox. Let's get into the love reading. I love you. So love reading starts at 2:30. Dropping into the reading. Okay, let's do this love reading, and I love and appreciate each and every one of you for being here, for coming back, for liking, sharing, subscribing, for watching my content, for hanging out with me, because I love talking to you. Why does this say Leo? This is not Leo. Let me edit that real quick. This is Libra. Libra. The world said Leo. We're on Libra. Okay. Here we go. Now that that's corrected, I do apologize. The world. Okay, so I'm having some technical difficulties. So maybe you're having some difficulties in a relationship, because I feel some difficulties right here. Just some difficulties. Why are we having problems? All right. So hopefully that is corrected. All right, let's talk about Libras for a little bit. Okay, let's just deep breath. Talk about Libras for a little bit. What's broken? What's going on? I said what's broken. Discontent and boredom comes out. Like says, like the Four of Pentacles. Material harvest. So some of you are going through some financial issues. Making some decisions in all regards. Anything financial. You're having some difficulties. Jeez, it's like you're blocking your blessings. You're having some difficulty. God dang. Wow. Wow. That cute little fairy that I put on the thumbnail had on little headphones, was rocking it, hanging out, chilling. That is not the energy I'm feeling from a Libras right now. We got discontent and boredom, movement, choices, decisions, having to make decisions in all aspects of life. Boom, right there. All aspects, all subject areas of life, many. Obstacles and challenges, lots of things. I said what's broken. Apparently, the pathway forward. You're focusing more on what could go wrong, what did go wrong, what's going wrong, rather than what could go right. So there are some blockages in regards to your material harvest. Material is everything, you know, abundance on every level. So you got some you're going through some hard times here. But I believe that's because you're really focusing on the biggest problems, and that's what's broken, it's like this could get worse. You know, this could always get worse. Yeah, it could always get worse, but it could get better too. So which direction are you focusing? This is not good energy there, Libras. You can get a shift on this. You can get a shift on this. Let's talk about it. So this is like all kinds of stuff going on all at once. Okay. Relationship problems, check. Money problems, check. Okay. Okay. I told you this could be balanced out, but there's problems. Okay, great. So you can spring back from this. It looks like you're trying to do the best you can with what you're given, which is good. You're going within yourself to really look at what needs to be corrected here, what needs to be addressed. There are some endings. Some of you may be Jewish. You may be older. I'm getting so much coming off of these cards. I also got some of you haven't flown in quite a while. Maybe flying, like having to have it to travel or fly. Or some of you haven't been uplifted and really soared or felt good. And maybe you've been sick, going through some health issues. Okay. It's like you're committed to yourself and taking care of your responsibilities and doing what needs to be done and really kind of pulling your energy back with inside of yourself. So again, healing all kinds of issues. Some of you, this is a health issue, health crisis, or it's just a crisis in general. Got a lot going on. Renewal, which is really, really really good energy, but you are having to make some big decisions in this time. Okay, at this time. Renew the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. So you're really doing heavy work here in regards to all these challenges and obstacles that you're facing right now. I mean, you're doing the best you can with what you're given. There may be some health issues. There may be some relationship issues, financial issues. It's like just everything kind of happened all at once, or it's just one thing after the other. Okay? For those of you, I get it, and you're doing what's best for you. It's like you're not rushing decisions. You're not rushing into making decisions. You're really going within and doing the best you can with the knowledge that you have, doing your research, really trying to work yourself through these problems and make these big decisions as best you can. So you're doing great for yourself, even though it may not feel like it. We have the Prince of Summer. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, falling in love suddenly. No, you're not ready for that. You need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So this is the emotional experience that you're going through right now. So this is a very emotional experience. Could have involved a Hermit, a Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I got Scorpio strong, Aries, Leo, and Sag strong as well. Got a lot of earth energy. So it's really a time for you to remain grounded, really focus on what your responsibilities are, taking care of your responsibilities and doing what is right for you. So taking care of your health and well-being is of the utmost importance. And if that means not dating, not moving your heart towards anyone, then so be it. Okay? It's like you've got to reserve the energy that you do have to get through this moment or to get through these obstacles. Okay? Nine of Autumn. I do believe you're really feeling it. You're feeling it. Is what I just heard. You're feeling it. You're feeling the crunch. You're feeling the crush. You're feeling the... I don't like that. I don't like how that sounds. You're feeling the weight of these obstacles and challenges. It's a very emotional time for you. You may feel like you are not capable of handling it all on your own. Maybe there's a lot of bills to pay. There's a lot going on. Maybe you're just really not feeling well and you would like support in your life, that kind of stuff. It's an emotional experience for sure. You may be dealing with somebody who is not helping you out. You may be dating someone or with someone that's not helping you out. And that sucks. Okay. I do see that you can get through this successfully, though. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. So I'm going to put that right there because oh God, what is that? That is blood from the lion's mouth. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Okay. Things are going to get better. Someday. Walk in the something of the something, something, something. Someday. Things will get brighter. Whatever. Things will get brighter someday. Someday is coming. That someday is coming. I mean, all of these are majors. We've got balance, which is strength. Okay, so right now, you're going to need to be courageous. You're going to need to remain strong. You need to hold your shit together and hold all this stuff together. No matter how you feel inside, you may feel like everything is just falling down around you. That everything is just, you're just losing your shit. That you can't keep it together. Yes, you can. Strength is here. Saying you've got what it takes to hold this together. Just stay balanced. Okay? Take everyone's input into consideration. Okay? This is what you're doing. You're taking all of your innerness and your silence and you're working things out. Okay? Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So there's no need to rush in any of this. It's really about fundamentally working yourself through these problems and asking for easier solutions. Asking for help when you need to. If you need help. Okay? The star, remaining hopeful. Keeping your eye on the prize, whatever that prize may be. If it's new beginnings, if it's evolution and healing, okay, you may be challenged, but help me get through the challenges easier. Help me, universe, get through these challenges. Help bring me easy solutions and help me get through these challenges right now, because right now my stability has been shooketh. Like, my stability has been shooketh. Yes, you have been. You've been hit pretty hard with whatever's going on in your life. Okay? I think we all are right now with what's going on in our world. But just breathe through it. You're going to be successful. You're going to successfully, you're going to advance successfully through all of this. And a large part of that is because you're staying calm, you're remaining patient, and you are using the tools that you have, which is your research, your knowledge, and your experience, and maybe even asking others to help you out right now, okay? That goes a long way. The world, there you go. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So this is going to end successfully for you, whatever this is that you've been going through. There's the awakening, okay? Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. So right now, that is what's going on, but you will have a successful outcome here, okay? So right now, we have a little bit of Pisces energy. Hang back. Nothing needs to happen. No. It doesn't need to happen fast. Work yourself through these obstacles easily, as best you can, with what you're given. Ask for help if you need it. Remain positive. Remain hopeful. It does look like healing is happening here. It does look like advancement is happening here. It says, look to the future with hope and optimism. Exactly. Keep your hope alive, you know. Keep that morale up. The power of faith to move mountains. Absolutely. You can get through anything. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. What did I tell you? Just stay balanced. Have the courage to face your challenges and deal with it as best you can with what you're given. Ask for help when you need to. Stay hopeful. Stay high vibrational as best you can. You will be successful. You're a fighter. You're a warrior. You will be successful. Okay? I believe you have some help on the way, and I believe the universe is sending in this help to assist you. I don't know if this is a person, place, thing. I don't know if this is just right thing, right time happening for you, or things just falling into place. So, don't panic, don't freak out, because there's a lot of low vibrational freak out, panic kind of energy over here with what the hell's been going on. A lot of emotional distress in regards to it. Okay, I understand. But just like in this one right here, just like in this picture, you see that little tiny gap right there? You got some large feet. You know what I mean? You got some strong legs. It looks like you can get through whatever that is, but a lot of times we're not looking at the other side. We're not focused on the other side, are we? We're focused on what could happen next. What if? And that's a big bitch of a what if. What if I fall? What if I fail? What if I do not succeed? What if this doesn't go right? What if I slip? What if I fall? How about what if I can just step over to that other side and get across there safely? How about what if I can stretch myself to a little bit more of just stretch myself a little more? What if I take my time and I walk slowly and gently and I test this other side to see if it's even a viable source for me? What if I just bend down, reach out, and put pressure down on it? What if I can just jump over? What if I just walk slowly over? Because a lot of people are like, what if I run over? What if I jump over? How about what if I just walk slowly over? How about I belly crawl over to it, hang on for dear life so I can't fall? Because that's me, because heights, y'all. Like, what if I could just reach over, bend down, hold on to this thing, and just crawl across? If I got to crawl on my belly, holding on with my nails, digging into the rock so I don't fall, I will do whatever it takes to get to the other side. So, a lot of times we don't even think about what could happen on the other side. Maybe on the other side of that is 10 other people waiting there to assist you to get to the other side. Maybe there's firefighters and what if there's thanks, Fred. What if there's other people over here that we don't see in the card, but we're determined, or our focus is on what could go wrong instead of looking at the people that's out there holding their hand out, getting the ropes ready to toss you a lifeline. You understand what I'm saying to you? Don't jump down the fucking hole just because the hole is there. Let's start looking at What could go right? How can things get better? Who's waiting for me on the other side? Wouldn't it be nice if there was an angel? Yeah, you don't know if you're alone. I don't know if you're alone. I can't see the other side of this picture. You understand what I mean? A lot of times we get like that in life. We think that we're out here lost and alone and all by ourselves, and we are not. We have a spiritual team. We have the universe. We have other people in our life. We have other situations that can help us. We have other people that can assist us. But what happens a lot of times is we go through these personal difficulties and we think that we're all on our own. No, you're not. There's resources. There's people. There's support there. That's funny. Sorry, my daughter made a little hat for her little donkey. It's a stuffy, but it was just too cute. Too cute. So it's, you may feel alone in the world. You may feel like there's just nothing else out there for you, that you got no help. You're eating by yourself. You're paying the bills by yourself. But as long as you continue in that energy, you're going to see that kind of energy. But when we stop, we go within and we say, you know what? There's other people on the other side of this challenge waiting for me. There's other people that I can reach out to. There's resources that are out there to help me and assist me. Even if I do fall, I know how to swim. I know how to call out for help. I don't want to have to get down that low. I don't want to have to go down that road. No, I don't. Well, if I got to do it, I'm going to do it. If I'm going to do it, let's really think about the best way to get this done. Let's really start thinking about how to get across that gap, how to get across those obstacles, and asking for your universal team, if nobody else, if you are alone going through this shit, asking for help from the universe, because it's right there. So this is like, hey, I'm going to need you to sit here instead of jumping down that damn hole and going crazy right now, thinking that you're going to fail, falter, or your life is over just because a little shit happened in your life. Just because some stuff happened doesn't mean the world ends. Just means it's a new chapter waiting for you to progress forward. So hey, sit here and think for a minute. Don't make a rash decision. Sit here and make your wise decisions, hermit. You have enough knowledge to know how to get across this obstacle. It ain't that deep, and it ain't that big. I don't know, that hole down there might be deep, but the obstacle's not really that big. It may be a challenge, but I'm sure you've overcome worse or similar in your life. And if you just breathe for a minute, you take a step back, and you gather that knowledge and that courage all in one moment, and you really look at what lies ahead. I could turn back around. How about I don't even have to bridge that gap? How about I just turn back around, step back off this ledge, and walk around? Huh? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? How we look at life and our perception of the shit that we have in front of us matters. So let's pull it back to a hermit. Go inside yourself, pull it back to a bigger picture, and let's think about this for a moment. Well, there's a huge gap here. It looks like a circle. It looks like there was once a bridge to go across, but what if I just step back off this ledge and walk around to the other side? Or how about there's a door right behind me? How about I just turn around and walk out? I don't even have to deal with this at all. Do you understand? I hope you do. It's all about perception. And when you actually take the step back and look at the bigger picture of the challenges, each challenge needs you to take a step back and look at it from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, from a balanced perspective. So I'm going to need you to take a deep breath, and I'm going to need you to really review what is going on and figure out the different routes around this obstacle. Because there are obstacles, yes, but there are resources, there's support, and there's other people that can assist us if we don't know how to do this. We ourselves, if we're going through something, just take a step back. You don't always have to go running into danger or jumping across every obstacle. Take a step back and breathe for a little bit before you make any decisions, and really review what is going on. All of the resources, all of the support you have, all of the things in front of you, behind you, around you. Let's take account of what's really going on instead of drilling down on the obstacle or the situation. Take a breath. Let's take a sit back in that rocking chair we got, sip on some sweet tea for a little bit, and really reflect on what's going on and what we really do have. You know, maybe we're trying to be Indiana Jones and go accomplish all kinds of bullshit and adventures. But, maybe we do have the money to pay that bill. Maybe we do have enough food to get us through for the next week or two. Maybe we do have the resources that we need. Sometimes all we have to do is ask for them. You understand? Whether that be from the universe, friends and family, or maybe we just need to stop panicking for one motherfucking second and realize that we got everything we need. We got it all. Perception would dictate you don't feel like you have it all together or that you've lost it all. It's not true. Just let these basic emotional, it happens when we go through something, okay? It happens when we go through something traumatic or we're faced with some difficulties. We kind of panic. We do. And that this is a little bit of a panic kind of energy. And you are so strong on, just because this is in the center, it's telling me that it's really right in your face. So this is fresh. It's really taken a lot of your energy, and your momentum. It's okay. You don't have to do anything right now other than maybe sit back and reflect on this really good. And even if you are faced with a serious situation right there in front of you, you got a little bit of time to at least take a breath and think, okay, how can I get through this with ease? How can I get through this with ease? I've been through worse shit, or I've been through similar stuff, or I'm strong enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. You know what I mean? SNL, Jack Handy. Yeah. Saturday Night Live, y'all. Jack Handy. This is you overcoming these obstacles easily. You've been through a lot of shit in your life. To be a hermit and the Six of Wands, you've been through a lot of battles. You've been through a lot of shit. So it's like, this is like, okay. So underneath it all, you're getting a little nervous. You got some nervous bubbles. You're a little worried. You're kind of caution, danger, Will Robinson, danger. You got some things going on. But if you just take a step back and realize that you've got help, universal help, you've got everything that you need and most of what you want in order to accomplish or overcome this obstacle. So just woosah for a minute. Don't friggin' panic. Panic and then stop. Don't stay there. You got so much high-powered energy around you. I don't think much slows you down or much gets in your way. So when something does finally come up that just caution, needs attention, it panics you because you don't normally go through that. You don't normally have to deal with that kind of shit. But I'm going to tell you, you're a true leader. You're very powerful. And you've got what it takes to overcome whatever this is. Whatever this is. Okay? So you're kind of in an emotional funk because of what's going on. All of these things happening. Red alert. I'm going to need you to shut that alarm off. Okay, we know that there's a fucking alert. Shut the alarm off. Breathe. Sit down. Drink your iced tea. And work yourself through this mathematically. If it's financial, work yourself through this by listing all of your resources and thinking about all the possible resources you can get, or whatever, the people in your life that support you or can support you, or that people in places like the internet where you can get this information. Reach out and touch someone, hey, what's up? Need some assistance. I gotta Google something, whatever. Do it. You have so much at your disposal. I'm not going to say disposal. I'm going to say you're a very tough person. You're a very strong person. You're pretty resilient, actually. So right now there's some stuff that is hindering you. But once you turn off this alarm system that you've got going off inside of you, and you take a deep breath, you sit your ass down, and you actually review this, it's not going to be that big of a deal. You'll see your way through this very easily. Very easily. So, person, place, things, situations, or lots of them. You got this. This is going to be a very favorable outcome. A brilliant success, mind you. Just stay balanced. Stay hopeful. And the universe will get you through this, okay? So, for those of you that are going through a healing crisis, looks really favorable for you. For those of you that are going through a financial crisis, step off the fucking ledge. Back down off the friggin' ledge. Don't jump just yet. It's not that much of a catastrophe. Shit can help you. People can help you. The universe can help you. It doesn't matter what you're going through. If you're feeling depressed, lonesome, lost, alone, please reach out. There's plenty of 1-800 numbers that are free where you can talk to counselors. You can talk to therapists. Free. They're all over the internet. And the universe is there to help you. You're a strong individual. And it takes a lot of courage to reach out and ask for help. It really does. But it's there for you. The universe has resources and support all around you, no matter what you're going through. So if you're looking for somebody to talk to, you just need somebody to vent to for free. Because, it costs money to talk to me one-on-one. But there are plenty of 1-800 numbers out there that are free, that are legit. They're helplines for people with depression or sadness, or just if you're lost or you don't know what to do, or, there's plenty of them. Google them and make sure that they're viable. There's so many. It doesn't matter if you've been through wars, if you've got PTSD. It doesn't matter if you're a veteran, not veteran. If you just need to talk to somebody about what's going on in the world right now, or what's going on in your life right now, there's 1-800 lines that you can talk through text. You can talk on the phone. You can actually hear another person's voice. They can assist you with finding other resources, because that's what they do. Yeah, people actually give a fuck. 211 in America. Hashtag 211 is the United Way for those of you that are going through some challenges with health issues, financial issues, legal issues, whatever it may be. Reach out to 211 United Way. Talk to somebody there. They typically are one of the best places to start, because they keep a list of almost all local and federal assistance or resource programs. It doesn't matter if it's food you need for right now to feed you and your children. It doesn't matter if you're living in your car and you need somewhere to take a shower, or you need clothes for them for school. There's assistance programs. If you need health care, stuff like that, there's programs. So don't give up. Don't give up. Just take a second. Step back off this ledge. It's not as bad as it may seem right now. But we've got to see the bigger picture. We've got to look outside of the problem. We got to stop staring the problem in the face back up long enough to address the entire situation from a bigger standpoint, from a taller perspective, a larger perspective, and say, okay, this may be what's happening right now in this moment, but I'm not going to make a rash decision, because what if I do slip and fall? What if I run and jump and that's not secure right there? What if all I ever have to do is just back up, get off this, and just walk around? Take the easy route. Sometimes the easy route is the slow and easy route. Sometimes it's the slow and steady route. Sometimes it's not even having to worry about this at all. It's just like back off the ledge. There's no fucking problem if you back off the ledge and there's doors all around you and you're outside anyway. It's just a friggin' well in the middle of the whatevers. We don't know what it looks like around this. You do, or you will if you take a step back. Understand? So right now, you're focusing on the problem rather than solutions. Solutions are easy if you ask the universe for it. And I believe you have what it takes to accomplish this or overcome this. No problem. No problem. It may take a while to get through it for some of you, especially if it's a healing issue, healing crisis, some stuff going on. It may take a little while to financially, have a profit, whatever it is. You'll get through it. Right now, the focus is really on, what do I do here? What do I do? First things first is, let's focus on the forward movement, on the successful outcome. Okay? There will be a successful outcome. There's a successful solution to all problems. The universe says so. I say so. I tell the universe what I want. I want a successful outcome here. I want a successful outcome here. Whatever that might look like, I want it to be successful. I don't want to go down the drain. I don't want to fall down that hole. I don't want to be in that situation anymore. Deep breath. I want a successful outcome. Whatever it may look like, I want it to be successful for me. Okay? Just take some steps back. Really think about getting your balance back. You're going to accomplish something here. You're going to accomplish a lot of things. You're going to overcome this bullshit 3D basic stuff that happens. It's very low vibrational with very high vibrational energy. All these are majors. So just hang back for a minute. Gather your bearings. Take a few deep breaths. Sip some tea. Take a chill moment. Then progress forward in whatever manner you feel guided to go. Okay? To do. But I'm going to go right here with the brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So you're wrapping up some sort of cycles of fuckery and low vibration, and I'm very excited that that is the case here. Sometimes we tend to see the worst in every moment or the worst in every situation, and it's just a matter of let's think about this and how we used to do things, or how things have happened. Let's do it from a different way this time, a different perspective, a higher vibrational perspective. Let's use the universe to assist us in this. I'm really getting this image. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it might get gory. It might get bloody. There might be a little bit of a battle here before this ends in your favor. I mean, so you may have to go through surgery, or you may have to get really dirty, and you may have to put forth some effort here. But I see that you can and you will. You know what I mean? You may have to call upon your inner strength to the best of your ability, especially if you're not somebody who likes dealing with other people, you like to be alone, that kind of stuff. You may actually have to call in some backup, okay? And you may have to work with other people for a little while until this is overcome. But I see it working out successfully. Just stay positive about it. Have the faith. The universe has got you. Okay? I love you all. Them's words, them's messages. Um, Pretty intense, but high vibrational, very powerful energy. Mastering your emotions, mastering your energy, inner strength, going from jelly belly to I fucking got this shit. Yup. It happens. Sometimes we get there to where that one thing just seems like a catastrophe, and that's all we can focus on is that one thing going wrong or happening. Just take a step back and look at all the other stuff that's going right and all the other stuff that you've overcome and accomplished in your life. And let's just take a step back away from the problem and focus on the solution. All right? Until next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and I will see y'all real soon. Namaste.